at some stage that supplier is going to send an invoice to us and we'll need to book it. So I'm going to go into the AP, Accounts Payable module, and we will go for a new AP invoice. Similar sort of layout to the other areas, the GRN, etc. Let's key ahead for the supplier. In this case, we could apply open purchase orders if we had any, but we booked it as a GRN, so we're going to apply a GRN instead. Click on that tab and we'll have the list of the GRNs that we've received, and here it is here, and we'll just tick that's the one. You can see a summary of the value of this invoice over here. GRN allocations, back on the header. We won't be able to proceed with the save until we've got this balance. We need a supplier invoice reference. I'm just keying a test value there. That'll actually check to see we haven't received that reference before. That'll help us avoid double paying invoices. We can put in a due date for, which will reflect our payment terms we've set up, and the invoice total needs to agree to what we've applied here. So assuming that that's all straightforward, I'm just going to key that in, and we're then ready to go. You could click Save Invoice plus New to basically do a run of invoices in a row, or you can just click Save Invoice in this one instance, which will return us to the AP history. So I'm going to click that, and now we're looking at a summary of invoices received. Here it is here, and we can right click on that to edit. We can have a look at the allocation report. That's just showing us that we've applied it against this invoice number to this GL code, which is the accrued stock for the following grossed up values. We'll then see it on the aged payable list. When we click that, we're now looking at our list of creditors. We've got, here's our current value and the company name. So that's booking in the invoice. When we look at the general ledger side, just going back to the accrued stock, we'll have a look at the value of the accrued stock will have come down by the value of the invoice we just booked. So because it matched exactly the GRN value, we now have zero accrued stock on the balance sheet. What we do have is the value of the inventory and also the value of the creditor invoice. So that is all complete.